What is up, guys? This is the review of The Death of Superman, the animated cartoon. It was freaking amazing. I will make sure to give you guys a spoiler warning alert before I say any spoilers, but for those of you who don't know, what you're seeing here is the Reign of the Supermen, which is the sequel that's coming soon. So we'll get to that as well. For those of you who don't know, this is comic book artist, writer, and director Greg Weik from BeyondComics.tv coming at you live and direct with this awesome review. Please make sure to subscribe and follow for updates. Let's get to it. Based on the incredible classic comic book Death of Superman, this is what the animation was, and boy, was it freaking incredible. It was really worth it to be shown in a movie theater, and I'm surprised they didn't get a theatrical release. It's that freaking good. I mean, I literally teared up. That's how good it was. Very different than Superman Doomsday, by the way. Total reboot. Just incredible stuff that you're going to see in this. For those of you who don't know, my boy Jerry O'Connell that I went to high school with over here did the voice of Superman for the Death of Superman cartoon. He was such a character, man. Such a goofball in school. He was awesome. We all loved him. And he's great. We spoke recently on Instagram together, which was a real nice little mini reunion. But guys, right here, that's from the Reign of Superman that you're going to be seeing next year. But for now, the review, oh my God. Real incredible film. The animation was a little choppy, but the stylistic design is so cool. And in case you didn't know, Rebecca Romijn, Jerry's wife, who also played Mystique in the original X-Men, is the voice of Lois Lane, and of course he is the voice of Superman. So good for you, Jerry, rock on. In case you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Little heads up, it is very violent, incredibly bloody, and amazingly well done. Incredible film. Really, really, really fun watch and emotional, good story. Really worthy of being released in the theaters, so I don't want to spoil it for you guys. It is definitely a little different than the comic book version, but they did a spectacular job, that being said. They saved all the camera direction and animation and everything for the fight action sequences, which are just absolutely stunning. Just stunning. Otherwise, it's a little choppy in the slow parts, which I guess is okay. I mean, they're limited with budget. The feet are kind of floating when they're walking on the ground and stuff, which is a shame. But it's just a blast to see it, so I highly recommend it, guys. Post your comments below. Make sure to subscribe for updates. I don't want to spoil too much in this review. I just think you should totally check it out. Also, you know, it was Rainn Wilson who does the voice of Lex Luthor, but I don't feel his voice fits Lex Luthor as good as his performance was. His performance was spectacular, but it just doesn't fit the look of Lex Luthor. His voice is just a little too high. You know what I mean? Jerry's voice works really well for Superman. I'm kind of used to Tim Daly as Superman just because I kind of, you know, grew up with that and stuff, as probably many of you did. But it's still a stellar job. Great freaking film. Highly recommended. Guys, again, make sure to subscribe for updates. Post your comments below. And we're running a contest where you guys can be in my new comic book. So it would be great if you want to see yourself potentially drawn in my new comic book. Please make sure to go to BeyondComics.tv. That's the website, and you can enter there. You could also get a free entry by simply just following me on all 4 social medias, which are posted in the description below. That's when I was with Coco on Entertainment Television's Ice Loves Coco, and I turned her, that's Ice-T, and that's Coco, and I turned her in my superhero character, Cleo, co-created by writer Brandon Wilson. And the new comic book is out right now, guys. You can get the signed edition of that comic book you see right there on my website, at BeyondComics.tv. It's a pretty intense story. This guy who loses his memory and is being hunted by ninjas. Gekido is his name. So definitely check it out. It was so fun to be on Comic Book Men and have them show my characters there, Justice and Ravedactyl. So again, guys, this has been comic book artist, writer, and director Greg Weik from BeyondComics.tv. Please make sure to subscribe for updates, follow, and as they say in comic books, to be continued. Thanks for watching, guys.